Liang and Wang of China up against surprise quarterfinalists Ong Yu-sin and Tiu Yi. Well, I say surprise quarterfinalists because we lost 3 seeds in the very first round, including the number 2 seeds, the former world champions Aaron Char and Sori, and then we lost the former world number 1s Astrup and Rasmussen yesterday. At quarterfinal stage, as we briefly saw, 4 pairs from Malaysia, 1 pair from Indonesia, Chinese Taipei, Korea and China. So 5 different flags next to the 8 pairs at quarterfinal stage. So this will be a 5th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 4, Liang and Wang Cheng have won 3 of them. And most importantly, perhaps the last 3. Last time they met was in the first round of the Indonesian Open. That was a Super 1000 event. Very close opening games, you can see. 23-21. In fact, they were 17-20 down in that opening game. Second game, 22-20, so it was a thrilling match in Jakarta. So, again, Steen, I'm going to need your help.
It was the Chinese pair who won the coin toss and elected to start on the near side here.
Okay, thank you. Liang Weikang, he's 24 years of age, from Guangdong province, right in the south of China. And they're currently number 6 on the world ranking, but did spend a total of 44 weeks across 3 different spells as world number 1s. They won this title, incidentally, in 2022 in only their 5th tournament together. My goodness, haven't they gone from strength to strength since then? Wang Cheng is 24 years of age, because since then they've won Olympic silver last year in Paris and World Championship bronze medal at the last World Championships. They've been in 1 final so far this year. They lost in the final of the Orléans Masters. And looking at their matches, well, they had a thrilling first round match against Nomura and Shimogami. Dropped the opening game, had to come from a game down, and then beat the Asian Games gold medalists Ranki Reddy and Shetty. So to Ong Yu-sin and Tiu Yi. Ong Yu-sin is 30 years of age, from the ancient city of Malacca, just under 6 foot tall, and he has just got married to Aya Ohori, former Japanese women's singles player. And we all send congratulations and all good wishes for the future. Tiu Yi is the older of the 2 at 32. He's from Muar in Johor, and they had a fabulous first round victory over the number 2 seeds, the former world champions, and the two-time Olympic bronze medalists Aaron Char and Sori, and then went to 3 games against the American pair of Chen Shi and Presley Smith. So our court officials for this one from Japan and Barbados. Chin Chi Chu, the Chinese men's doubles coach. Malaysians, incidentally, are independent players. And their personal coach. Just about ready for the umpire's introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Ong Yu-sin and Tiu Yi, Malaysia. And on my left, Yang Wei and Wang, China. Pyo Yi to serve to Wang. Love ball. Play.
So the unseeded Malaysians Ong Yu Sin and Teo Yi far side of the court getting this men's doubles quarterfinal underway against the former world number ones, Liang and Wang Chan.
Love.
And Steve, now I'm guessing it's a very, very welcome return to form for the Malaysians, because whilst they reached the quarterfinal of their home event, the first World Tour event of this year, the Malaysian Open, since then they've had 7 first-round losses.
Yeah, they haven't really played well since a year ago, almost in the China Open,
where they reached the semi-final.
Yeah.
Service over. 1, 2.
When I was doing my research earlier this morning, Steve, with the 4 pairs from Malaysia in the quarterfinals, it was a possibility that for a 3rd consecutive World Tour event, we could have had the same nation semi-finals in men's doubles, because of course the last 2, the US Open and the Canadian Open, it was all pairs from Chinese Taipei in men's doubles.
It was.
Extraordinary.
I was very surprised that it was, not that there was 4 semi-finals from Malaysia, but that Aaron Shah and Suo Yi wasn't one of them.
Yeah, quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, that's right.
Service over. 3, 4.
Is it just a coincidence? I know they, of course, this pair we're watching at the moment are independent pairs, players, so of course they won't be influenced at all by the arrival of a certain Indonesian men's doubles coach in Malaysia.
3.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think
exactly.
Harry knows what he's doing, and he's proven that over and over again. And I also think it rubs off on the other Malaysian pairs, because even though they're not directly under his guidance in the national team, it's the pattern that sort of elevates them to a new level. So if their peers with whom they play, they practice, they know them, they've been in the national team, they play them at tournaments, if they suddenly produce even better results than they've done before, if they start winning tournaments, then they say, hey, sometimes when we play a practice, we actually beat those guys.
Yeah.
So if they can do it, so can we.
Exactly.
If
success breeds success.
Yes. If Go Sifei and Isudin, who's also independent players, if they can go up to world number 1 by being independent, then so can we. Then you're not doomed to a life in the shadows when you go independent. So you get. Previously, I think the idea has been that you get a little bit more better economic conditions, but the development in badminton seems to stall. That's gone. Now you know that it can be done. It's been done by many players, not only in men's doubles. Victor Axelsen was one of the first in the men's singles who broke away from the national team and became better.
Yeah. But it does sometimes take time to adjust. I think maybe Jonathan Christie is just struggling to adjust at the moment.
And it's not for everybody. Some can, and some would thrive better in a team training environment, I think.
Yeah.
You got to, I mean, you got to learn this new responsibility. If you forget to book a hotel room, well, that's on you.
Yeah.
If you skip practice too many days, then it's up to you. If you don't get your conditioning, your cardio or your weight training done, that's on you.
6.
So the personal responsibility is much, much higher. And when you spend a long time in a team environment, then you really got to get used to it. Good shot.
That's a super shot.
Service over. 7, 8.
That's a super serve.
8, 4.
It's going to be so interesting to see the battle between Wang and Chiu Yi on the front court. Two of the very best players in that area in men's doubles. Wow.
Fabulous.
I think I haven't really
9, 8.
seen Teo and Ong play for a while, but I think here, I think Teo Yi looks to be in better shape than I've seen him for a long, long time.
Service over.
That's a pretty.
9, all. Service over. 10, 9.
So it is the Malaysians who
11,
go to the
9,
mid-game interval
interval.
with the advantage. 2-point advantage. The former world number one. Liang to the 6. 11-9. So the umpire confirms that it's
Play.
11-9 as play resumes after the mid-game interval. Wang Yusin and Chiu Yi.
Service over.
Heck, he rushed
10,
that serve.
11.
Didn't he? Hardly time to settle. He does have a tendency to do that.
He does.
Oh dear me.
Service over. 12-10.
I was mentioning that Liang and Wang Chun won the
12.
Japan Open 3 years ago in only their 5th tournament together. They actually reached their first final in only their 2nd tournament together. As qualifiers, they reached the final of the Indonesian Masters that same year, 2022. And we've seen their development, you know, the World Championship bronze medal in 2023, then the Olympic silver.
13,
and I think
11.
since the Olympic silver, they've just sort of lost their way a little bit.
We talked about the Olympic blues for Shi
Oh, look at that!
Trademark from Tui. That backhand
11.
cross from just above floor level.
That's amazing. That is utterly amazing.
That's on the point.
Shot of the day so far. Yes, sorry, Steen.
Yeah, but in short, I think they are still suffering a little bit from Olympic blues, Wang Chang and Liang Weikong.
I think you could be right.
That's over.
Liang seemed to be in much better shape physically during the Olympics than ever after.
Well, they've certainly got their fans here. You know, Liang Weikong, didn't he lose 5 or 10 kilos or something? Preparation for the Olympics.
Good play.
Service over. 15-12.
But they also, it's also sort of like the hunger that seems missing at some times. That they play, but they don't. They give the feeling that they don't really know why they play.
Yeah.
Waiting for the next Olympics to arrive.
Service over.
Is the perception that they sometimes give me the next big event.
Yeah, they don't have that sort of sense of urgency.
No, exactly.
In their style of play.
Exactly.
And whilst I'm always delighted to see players smiling on court, sometimes I think Wang Chang is sort of smiling as if, well, you know, here we go, doesn't really matter. It does matter. There's a challenge here from the Chinese pair.
Wipe the court, please.
Well, if we're right about the sideways drift, that's possibly just taken that shuttle a fraction wide. Indeed it did.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 16-13. Play.
Wow. Good save by Wang.
No.
Wow, that went
Service
over, you
over.
know.
14-16.
Oh no,
No.
I thought he'd actually played the shot there.
Yeah, it was difficult to see from up here.
Yeah.
Good thing to
That's
get it
over.
in replay from the net camera.
17-14.
Oh, behind the back from Liu Xin.
Service over. 15-17.
Always looks spectacular to the fans, but it always bothers me when I see players playing a trick shot when they don't seem desperate to have to play that.
Service over.
Bit of showmanship.
18-15.
I actually think the Malaysians, in particular TV, he likes to try and find these forehand returns, which often leaves the defense very polarized. If you guess wrongly, then big problems.
Still.
Yeah.
Stay on court. 18-15.
Oh, brilliant defense again. Look at that. My My goodness me. Tiu Yi is playing brilliantly.
It's lovely to see him playing like this again.
Totally outmaneuvered the Chinese pair.
Service over. 16-19.
Oh.
17-19.
Yeah, there's some Chinese
The
fans. He's landed in. Only 1 point the deficit now. And back level.
19-all.
That's gone long.
Service over.
And the game
20,
point opportunity
game point,
is for
19.
the Malaysians. Wang and Teo. It's too flat, it's gone long.
Service over. 20-all.
So 20 all and extra points required until it's a clear 2-point winning margin. 5 of the last 6 points to the Chinese combination.
Good play.
Three.
Did well to get under that. The back court. This one.
20. Thank you.
So make that 6 of the last 7 points. And having just saved a game point, now the Chinese pair, Liang Wei-kung and Long Chung, have a game point opportunity themselves.
Service over. 21-all.
Brilliant.
Fantastic play by Wang Chung.
Service over. 22-21.
Easy to see who they're a fan of.
Second opportunity. Liang and Wang. That is sensational
Service over.
from Tiu Yi.
22.
What a backhand. Take a look at this. Holds double action and finds the open space. No wonder he's smiling.
Break.
Yeah, he enjoyed that. So did we.
23-22.
So now a second game point opportunity for the Malaysians. to know, Steve.
23-all.
I think this opening game could be very important.
I think so too. Or let me say, I feel that it's important for the Malaysians to win it. Otherwise, I think it would be very tough for them to come over the lead that they've given up.
Wow. Oh, he missed the easy one. Liang Wei-kang.
Service over. 24-23.
Two incredible defensive
What happened
shots.
there?
And then what on earth happens here? As I say, he missed the easy one. Game point number 3 for Malaysians. And this time they convert.
First game won by All Using and QE.
25-23.
25-23.
What a thrilling opening game. 21 minutes. And the unseeded Malaysian pair, one game to the good.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Liang.
Well, an absolute thrilling opening game won by Wang and Tian Yi of Malaysia.
Level. Play.
So here we go with the second. I'll be very interested to see whether there's a little more urgency in the style of play of the Chinese pair, the former champions here.
Wang, love.
Defense.
Well taken off the top of the
Service
tape
over.
by Liang Wei-kang.
1-all.
Look at that. Wonderful control. Longest rally so far.
Service over. 2-1. over.
Way wide, almost the blue carpet.
Yeah.
3-2.
He's unlikely to miss a sitter like that, Wang Chung.
Service over. 3-all.
Eight tournaments so far this year for Liang and Wang Chung, and 3 first or second round losses.
Yeah, and have they been in the semi-finals so far?
Well, they reached the final of Orleans Masters.
That's
the
right.
300. They
Super
were in
300, but none of the big tournaments.
well, they were in the semi-final of the Badminton Asia Championships.
Yeah.
And not in the World
Service
Tour
over.
event.
No.
4-all.
I have a feeling that it could become more difficult for the Malaysians to survive the defense on this near side of the court here.
6-4.
Not only that, I think they're going to struggle
To score their own points as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. We've often seen Tiu have some shoulder problems. He's also strapped today. We haven't really
7-4.
seen him tested by the Chinese in terms of flicking to him or trying to put him on the back line for an extended amount of shots.
Service over. 5-7.
And there's also a lot of, not a lot of, but there's more than at the Olympics, more mistakes creeping into the Chinese games, or casual mistakes, unexplainable mistakes, in my opinion. That's what we discussed in the first game.
Yeah.
They don't look as if they have that urge to do well.
Didn't they get entered into tournaments? Was it the Swiss Open with different partners?
6-8.
Yeah, Swiss Open. I think it was 2 tournaments, but very few of them actually got to play with a different partner.
So there were certainly thoughts about whether this was the best combination and whether they should experiment with new pairings, but that hasn't progressed, it doesn't seem.
7-8.
Some of them didn't even get to play. Liang Wei-kong didn't play Swiss at all after losing the first round of All England.
Wang Chung challenges.
It was the same time they tried to.
Wipe the court, please.
Was it the mixed doubles pairs?
That's right.
Was it there or was it later? The mixed doubles, they didn't get into Singapore and Indonesia Open. One of the mixed doubles didn't get in because they didn't have enough points. Most points on pink.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Yeah, Wang Chung, he played
8-all.
Swiss Open with Liu Yi and reached the quarterfinal, lost to Midorikawa and Yamashita.
That's a good smash.
Service over. 9-8.
He's the key to the partnership, isn't he?
Yeah,
Wang Chan.
yeah.
Wow, perfect neck shot.
Missed it.
Service over.
I think
9-10.
also China and perhaps also other countries, they've had to reevaluate their men's doubles goals following the Malaysian success and even more the Korean success of Kim Won-ho and Seo Sun-jae. Suddenly the bars have been raised for a gold medal at World Championships, Asian Games, Olympics.
10-all.
So 5 in the last 7 points to the Malaysians. And indeed,
11,
they go to
10,
the mid-game interval
interval.
with the advantage, albeit just a solitary point advantage.
OK， 我们前面的一次一丢嘛，后面那个往对角多一点。那你再回来是不是你往对角多一点？他还没有骑嘛，还没有骑对角来的话，就是打这样的球了。还有骑的话，你还有时间。有时候但是这个球跟紧一点，就是有些时候太射太对吧？这个是对不用啊，没问题的，很好啊，咬住咬住啊，这信心去睡觉了。
20 seconds. Fourth round, 20 seconds.
来，加动起来，很好，加油！
11-10. Play.
Well, considering they were 5-8 down in the second game, the Malaysians have done awfully well.
Service over. 11-all.
Oi. Well wide.
Service over.
That's his second service out.
12-11.
Looked like his finger got stuck in some of the glue and feathers.
That's a lovely angle.
Service over. 12-all. Service over.
Didn't seem to stay with the shot. I think he was put off by the fact that...
Chiu was coming forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-13.
That's the thing in badminton doubles, isn't it? That movement off the shuttle can earn points or force opponents into error. It's just like a a forward in football,
Exactly.
making a run down the wing or something and drawing defenders
Yes.
with them and
Screening them and
yes, then
stuff like that.
somebody else is left free for the
It's
pass.
so underrated, I think.
Yeah.
Unlucky bounce there for the Chinese. Upwards from the top of the tape. An easy kill for Teo.
Yeah, he's still smiling, Teo.
I think it's a coincidence that the two best front court players is the ones who are smiling the most. Do you think they're more willing to gamble and take chances?
Well, when you do gamble and rush forward and play a winner, it is the most wonderful feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so the joy of doing that or deceiving your opponent.
Perhaps also this the personality that, okay, when you do that, you also make more errors, but perhaps you don't pay that much attention to them, or it doesn't bother you as much as if you're doing a little bit extra thought,
17,
focusing on the errors instead of the winners. Now the Malaysians, they can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, they certainly can.
And win.
18, 15.
3-point advantage and 3 points away from a place in the semi-final. New Zealand to Yi. Oh my goodness.
Service over.
Service error.
16, 18.
Oh, that's going long.
Nope.
Yeah,
Do you think so?
I do think so. It was called out. The Chinese are challenging, and if they're wrong on this, they've got no challenges left.
We have a battle, I think, stayed in.
Our cup of tea on it tonight.
Espresso.
Oh, you want an espresso? Oh, I'm not sure I can go that far then. Here we go. You're right, Steve.
Collection in.
What a jolly
17,
good challenge.
18. Play.
And that could prove crucial. 1 point in it. Oh, drive serve. That's gone long.
Is it challenging?
He is challenging.
I was a little bit late.
One challenge is called out.
I think they're about to be out of challenges.
Yeah, and it was about to getting their head ready for the final rallies in this second game, perhaps in this match. If they're not able to come back, Wang and Liang.
Yeah, clearly long. No
Challenge
challenges
unsuccessful.
left.
No challenges remaining.
And as far as the Malaysians
That's
are
over.
concerned,
19,
2 points
17.
away from the semi-final.
Play.
Oh my goodness.
Service over.
The last time they had the serve, the Malaysians
18,
had a service
19.
error. That was from On last time, obviously. This time from Teo. Dear me.
Seems like they're going to have to do it in the Chinese serve if they're going to win.
That's well taken. It's match point opportunities for Wang Yusin
20,
and
match
Tian
point,
Yi.
18.
2 opportunities to book their place in the Japan Open semi-final. I simply don't understand that, Steve.
No.
Lift. You've done
From the Malaysians, but also from the Chinese, they switched around, so it was Wang Chang who was coming back, hitting.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the Malaysians have all through the match have been doing beautifully with their blocked returns of the smash, the drive.
The nerves.
And then they just start lifting. Still match point though. Another opportunity for the Malaysians. They've done it. 2 straight games. 25-23, 21-19. And the former world #1s, Liang and Wang Chang, their woes continue. 41 minutes for the victory.
Wang
Yusin
and
and Tian Yi.
25-23, 21-19.
No, that is remarkable. All credit to them. I saw Tian Yi in the opening game. It was absolutely superb. Well, they're both superb, but I guess we get drawn to the fact that the front court player in the Malaysian formation, Tian Yi, is the one hitting the winners from the front of the court. There is confirmation of how they put their place in the semi-final. 25-23, 21-19 in 41 minutes. Welcome back to the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium for quarterfinals day here at the Daihatsu Japan Open.